guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to take a look at this Kid Vegeta, this Super Strike Kid Vegeta right here. He actually seems like he might be kind of solid, potentially very helpful for some of these teams like Youth or Gifted Warriors or something like that. To me, this Kid Vegeta looks much better, much more of, I think, a unit that could be consistent and solid compared to Mighty Mask, who's terrible, and then the Int Android 16, who's also god-awful. I feel like this Kid Vegeta might actually be kind of okay. So for starters, he has a high chance to stun. He raises attack on his super attack effect. This is a build-up character, so he gets 100% attack and defense on super, so he's going to double his defense and be above 200k defense. He also builds up attack and defense with every attack performed, and then attack for every super attack performed. And then he gets more defense with Youth and Gifted Warrior on the rotation, which he's got with the Gotens and stuff like that. And then he also has a guaranteed additional, which is a medium chance to be a super with 3 key spheres. So after we do 5 attacks, this Kid Vegeta potentially could be pretty interesting. So I guess let's just get going, since we want to build him up as quickly as possible. We could leave the Tech Goten in slot 1, that's fine. And then we want to make sure to get Kid Vegeta 3 orbs every turn to potentially get the additionals. So let's see what Kid Vegeta looks like. Again, he's not going to be like the craziest unit ever, but he certainly could be helpful for something like Youth or something like that, right? Like maybe he could link up well with some other Vegetas on like Terrifying Conqueror or something like that. I think that this Kid Vegeta should be, he should be okay. 2 million, definitely not really what I would consider good, for sure. But we do still have to build up quite a bit. Okay, cool. There's a second super attack. So again, he gets 20% attack and defense per attack performed. And then he gets 20% extra attack per super attack performed. So 5 super attacks will give us the maximum buff that this Kid Vegeta's got. He's not going to be the craziest, but again, I think compared to Mighty Mask, or compared to, what's the other unit, the Android 16, I feel like this guy should be fairly okay, right? In Android 16, who they want you to use with an Android/Cell Saga team, is definitely pretty terrible compared to just wanting, like, Gifted Warrior and stuff like that, right? Which is certainly not that big of a deal. I don't know, again, that Kid Vegeta, it's not like he's going to be the best ever, but he is going to be at least, I think, okay, right? At least he's not like a completely ridiculously horribly designed unit, because that's the thing about, like, I don't know, in 16, Mighty Mask, a lot of these characters, they're just ridiculously, terribly, awfully designed and built. So it's just that they actually hurt the team rather than help. Especially like Mighty Mask, right? Mighty Mask has no links with any good characters, so it just hurts you. At least this Kid Vegeta has got, you know, some common links. He's got Saiyan lineage and stuff like that. So, you know, we could see Kid Vegeta being able to actually not bring the entire team down just by having his presence being there, right? Which is definitely going to be helpful. Let's actually go over his links real fast. So, put, yeah, Goten in slot 1. So he has Saiyan Warrior Race, Prodigies, Saiyan Lineage, Royal Lineage. I believe that's Bombardment, and then Super Strike, and then Shattering the Limit. What is his defense in this turn? This is basically, like, I guess the best turn for him. 180k. His defense is going to be... Well, no. Oh, wait. Pull it up again. So he's at 180k. He doubles it on super attack. So he's going to be at 360k defense. And he still has to do 3 super attacks to build up. He looks pretty good, actually. This Kid Vegeta's not bad. Well, no, don't do that. Just hit the AGL orb all the way on the left, because we need to give Kid Vegeta 3 orbs. So now just make sure Kid Vegeta gets one of these 3 orbs. There's a lot of support on this rotation. We have 80% support on this rotation. So that's going to be definitely looking pretty good for Kid Vegeta right here. I'm actually fairly impressed. Okay. So, like, this does revive hope that, like, maybe, like, King Cold could be okay, right? Maybe they'll bring back, like, Kabito or Mid Jr. or some of these units. and these characters could actually potentially be good. That definitely would be good to see. Okay, so Kid Vegeta, man, not like his attack stats are not like the craziest ever, right? But I mean, this is like a solid free-to-play unit. This is why a lot of times people make excuses way too fast for free-to-play units, when it's like they could make them solid. It's not that tough to make the unit actually like runnable, just because they're just because they're free-to-play doesn't mean they have to be god-awful, terrible, unrunnable. Let's look at I want to look at Kid Vegeta's categories real fast as well. I know, again, he's going to be a huge help for, like, the youth team. Youth, which is not, like, some crazy, ridiculous category or something like that, right? Like, he definitely, like, any, like, options added to some of those teams can be helpful. So, yeah, check Vegeta. Let me see his categories. So, Vegeta is on Pure Saiyan, Vegeta Family, Youth, Terrifying Conqueror, Space Traveling Warrior, and Gifted Warrior. I don't know. I guess, like, Pure Saiyan, Terrifying Conqueror, a bunch of these teams are pretty stacked, to be fair. Yep, we want to do this. So this will have 4 links active. Yeah, because Kid Trunks has got Royal Lineage. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do this rotation right here. By the way, Vegeta's at... Check his defense. So, Vegeta's at 213k defense right here. He doubles his defense when he supers. And he's still not fully built up, right? So, Kid Vegeta on this rotation would actually be able to tank Omega Shenron. As a free-to-play unit, he'd be tanking Omega Shenron, right? Okay, alright. STR Vegito gets cooked by Omega Shenron, but Kid Vegeta is looking pretty good against Omega. I love that. There we go. Oh my god, this is a real free-to-play unit right here. What the hell? Kid Vegeta, man. Yeah, is Kid Vegeta better than Raditz? Damn, what the hell? I like Kid Vegeta. Damn, okay. All right, man. See, this is exactly why I was crazy hard on like Mighty Mask and shit like that, because it's like they can make a solid free-to-play unit. Like, I promise, we don't have to accept garbage. They could be okay. Like, the game, it does not become unbalanced by Kid Vegeta now being a solid unit, right? Like, okay. All right, yeah, let me know what you guys think of our GOAT, Kid Vegeta, but I actually like him. Because these, like, super strikes are very easy to do, right? Like, there's no difficulty whatsoever in grinding up these super strike characters. It's fairly simple to do. Okay, yep, so same thing as always. We'll put the AGL Goten in the middle. All right, what is he at? Now he's up to 220k. So again, he's going to double. He's going to be at like 440k defense. And I think he needs one more super that'll be his 5th super attack, I think one more. My brain can only process so much at once. He's got the built-in additionals too. Even Majin Vegeta, Dokkan Fest Majin Vegeta doesn't have like built-in additionals. You do have to get 3 key spheres for Kid Vegeta to get the built-in additional, but I don't really consider that big of a deal. Just get 3 key spheres is all you have to do. That's really not so bad. Like it's when you have to get real like 6 key spheres, that's where it gets annoying. And then yeah, with the built-in additionals, he's able to knock out a couple of super attacks like this. Not bad by Kid Vegeta. I like it. He's solid. I think turn 1 he might look a little bit weak, right? You definitely want to get a couple of super attacks in to build up his stats a little bit. But Kid Vegeta, if like the legendary Vegeta event gets like a youth category mission or something like that, like it could be pretty good. Yeah, go ahead and pop that. Pop the final explosion, whatever. Let's go ahead and get this in here. I think we'll probably do this one more turn next turn with Kid Vegeta. Because this will be the good rotation. We'll have Goten and Xeno Vegeta. But not bad. Again, I think I'm actually fairly impressed with Kid Vegeta. He looks pretty solid. Pretty good. Alright, perfect. Final explosion right there. Yeah, just make sure to get super attacks as much as we can, I guess, on this rotation. Hit the AGL orbs for the first one. The first Majin Vegeta. And then you get the int orbs and then the physical orbs for Kid Trunks. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yep, alright, so we'll do this next turn. And then we'll finish up. But yeah, Kid Vegeta looks solid. To me, this does revitalize hope that some of these other Super Strikes actually could be useful. You know, maybe like skinny Gotenks, fat Gotenks, you know, Mecha Frieza, King Cold. Like, you know, these are characters that don't really have a lot of love in Dokkan. Grandpa Gohan, right? The base form Xeno Trunks potentially could be solid. Is pretty cool. Yep, we'll do this. Wow, dude, he's gonna be over 500k defense when he supers. 500k. Can you heal to full? Real fast? Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then we can get 3 orbs easily with those int ones. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah. Kid Vegeta looking solid. 500k defense. That's why don't accept the mediocrity from these free-to-play units. People are like, oh, Giant Anin is not that bad. Right? Like, physical Goten's not that bad for an SSR. Like, they can make these free-to-play units good. Here's a 6 million attack stat. Damn, 6 million. Okay, dude. 6 million? He could triple super on this turn. He could do triple 6 million attack stats with 500k defense. This Kid Vegeta. He's good. He's pretty good. Okay. Sure, man. He's got a solid leg set. Pretty good free-to-play unit. So let's just pull up his card and we'll finish here. So yeah, there we go, man. Kid Vegeta is looking pretty solid. Not bad. I'll take it, man. A free-to-play unit. These are not tough grinds to get these Super Strikes Easy 8. It'll take a little bit of time, but it's not World Tournament or something like that. It's capable of getting 500k defense, right? You know, you definitely want to make sure you're running him with Gifted Warrior or Youth category units. So Vegeta works best with these like Trunks and Kid Goten units. But he's solid. Kid Vegeta solid. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.